Let's go over what's inside your retro shooter package. This is going to be the Pro kit that we have in front of us. So it's going to come with 2 guns. It comes with 2 sensors that mount on the top of your TV. These little legs fold down and then you can tighten them on the side. They clip onto the lip of your TV and then sit there with friction. If I set this up properly, you'll be able to see. It just sits there just with friction adjusted feet. Okay, there are 2 for the top of the TV. It also comes with 2 fisheye lenses, one here and then there's a blue one right here. They screw on to the tip or the muzzle of the gun right here. Be very careful when screwing them on because it's plastic and this is metal and you could thread or strip the threads inside the plastic. These are used for close proximity shooting. So if you're at an arcade cabinet and you're just sitting down right at the cabinet, these might be useful for you. They're not useful for everybody, but some people may find that it improves accuracy on very large TVs and close to the TV, or on very small arcade cabinets and close to the arcade cabinet. On the bottom layer, we're going to include the other 2 IR sensors or emitters, however you'd like to call them. There are little mounting brackets on these for those who want to mount this onto an arcade cabinet. These little brackets can come off and be screwed on, and then you can slide the sensor in. It's got a USB-C port on both sides, so you can power through one and then transfer that power to the next sensor, daisy chaining them together. We also have nano tape that's included right here, so they can be stuck onto the TV. They can be stuck on, if this is the TV, the bottom of the TV, they can stuck onto the face of the TV as well. Or if you're using these, all 4 of these, they could be stuck on the top of the TV. Now there are 2 arrows on each set of sensors, and those need to point into the screen. So if this is mounted on the bottom, they're pointing up to the screen, and if this is mounted on the top, they're pointing down to the screen. You're also going to receive 2 pedals, one here and then the other one's right there. Those can be used in games like Time Crisis. If you're using a PC, some people have been using both of these pedals for Time Crisis 5 so that you can move from side to side in that game. Or some people are using them as reload in all other games. It includes the console. The console has your HDMI, your Ethernet so that you can plug into the internet so that you can get updates, your SD card, power. There's a little green LED light here once it's powered on. On this side of the console, you have your pedal and your gun recoil in here. Please be careful. Some people have been jamming the recoil into the pedal, and that ruins, obviously, the console and the plug. And then on the other side, you have 3 USB ports so that you can plug in controllers and your light guns. You're also going to receive cables for your sensors. So here are the 2 cables. Like I said before, each sensor has 2 USB-C ports on it. So you can daisy chain your sensors together. So power into one sensor, daisy chain all of them together. We've included 2 USB-C cables so that you can plug this sensor to one of these sensors and then the other one as well. And we also have a USB to 2 USB at Ys, so 1 to 2, so that you can plug this into the back of your TV. There have been some people that have been plugging this into the console USB port. It's not necessary. This just needs to go to some kind of power source. If you have a power adapter that plugs into the wall and has a USB on it, you can use that as well. Many people are plugging this into the back of their TV and then running these 2 cables to either the top sensors or the bottom sensors and then daisy chaining the others together. You're going to have screws and a screwdriver so that you can screw the muzzles of the gun to the trigger section of the gun. You're also going to have a power adapter. Now, if you're in the UK or Europe, we're going to send you the correct power adapter. There's also a little switch on the power adapter so you can power on and off the console. We recommend just powering it on and off with this system. And then some people are going to order the extension hub so that you can plug this into a PC computer. Now, this isn't necessary to plug it into a PC computer, as the guns have a USB port on them, so those can plug directly to the computer, but this hub allows you to power the recoil and to connect the pedals. That's why people would purchase this, so that they can have recoil and they can have pedals on their PC system. So that's what you're gonna see inside the Retro Shooter Pro package. Now, if you have a Retro Shooter Gold package, you're gonna have two PS type controllers in here, and under here, you're gonna have two NES controllers, NES style controllers. If you've ordered the Platinum package, you're gonna have two more boxes that are similar to this, that are gonna contain your arcade joysticks. They're pretty big, they're about that large, and that's why the shipping prices is a little bit more, because it's just 3 of these boxes. Now, some people will see this with another power adapter inside another small box that's all packaged together if they've ordered extra stuff. If you've ordered an extra set of these sensors, then those will be also included in your box. Please make sure that you check everything once you've opened the package. And if you're missing anything, please take a photo of everything that's been included in the package so that we can see what's missing and ship out any replacement parts. We do sometimes have human error when packaging so many pieces into a box. So that's the Retro Shooter Pro package.